Good afternoon. And how might I help you today? Ah, you're here for your suit fitting. Very well. And what may your name be? I can check my appointment book. And it's for a 2 o'clock appointment. Okay. I'm sure I'll find you in here somewhere. Let's see. Here you are. I found it. 2 o'clock appointment. Okay. You are just in time. All right. Have you ever been to a suit fitting before? A couple times. All right. Well, here we do things just a tad bit differently. All right. Nothing frightening, I assure you. But, so, usually your tailor will measure you, then pick out some suits of your size and have you try them on and go from there. Well, here we try the suit on for you. And you remain a spectator. One of the best ways to see if you like a suit is seeing it on someone else. So, we try them on for you. We strut our stuff, show you the ins and outs of the suit. Certain features that stand out from others. Patterns, pockets, the buttons, the works. Then, after you've chosen a few suits of your liking, then I will take your measurements. Measuring your arms, your shoulder length, your chest, your abdomen, everything. Just to get the exact measurements. For that perfect fitting suit. Now, the man or woman is not the only thing that makes this suit. I would like to know more about when you're going to be wearing this suit. You know, what occasions are you going to be using this for? Family get-togethers, weddings, reunions, funerals, the works. Or are you going to be using this for business attire? Or perhaps you're more of a wild child and you attend some very luxurious parties with the creme de la creme. I can see you businessman. More business attire. I never get one wrong. I can always pick out those features and certain vibes, you know. Each one of us lets off a certain aura. And I can pick up on people's auras. And mine said that you're a businessman. I knew it. Well then, in that case, we're going to pick you out a few dark colored jackets, a few light colored jackets, and a few pattern style jackets, but not too over the top. We don't want to get too crazy with it. Well, we have quite an array of sports jackets here. Many colors, many patterns. I think we have one over there that's green with question marks on it. So, I think we also have a purple one, a purple trench coat. No, this is a very vibrant purple. We won't go anywhere near those for you. Alright, well, let me pick out a few jackets, and then I'll start trying them on for you. So, please have a seat, and I'll try to show you as much of the jacket as possible. I want you to get to know the jacket, bond with the jacket a little bit. That's when you make a suit look really good, is when you are one with the suit. Not the suit wears you or you wear the suit. You are one. One uniform, walking, talking billboard. Okay, well, I will be right back with a few jackets. Not too many, but a few. So, again, get yourself comfortable, and I won't be too long. Alright, well, here we have our first sports jacket. This is a brown suede jacket by Tasso Elba. And it is a very nice jacket. It's very comfortable. Plenty of wiggle room. As well as keeps you both warm and cool. It can go well with an array of dress shirts. Really no limits at all. Now, some of the features. Yes, of course, I almost forgot. As you can see, you can feel, it's very soft to the touch. It's a beautiful, beautiful jacket. Careful when walking in the rain or snow, of course. It'll turn this jacket into a complete disaster. And I have seen some horrible, horrible trauma when it comes to the returned sports jackets. It's horrible. But anyway, on to the skirt. So, some of the features here. We take a look. We have the 4 buttons on both arms. Mostly decorative purposes. There's really no functionality at all, just for decoration. Now, as you can see, it has a very sleek design. Comes to a V. It is a 2-button jacket, which provides stability, but comfort as well. See, I can button this up here, or I can just relax and have one button. Kind of let the tummy relax a little bit. Yes. Okay, so a few of the other features. A beautiful silk lining. Feel. It's very soft. Now, speaking of the interior, it has 1, 2, 3 pockets on the left side, and 1, 2 pockets on the right side. They are very deep pockets, plenty of room to store your goodies. See? Oh no, no decorative pockets here. They are all completely functional, including the chest pocket and the waist pockets. But, again, very, very nice jacket. I agree. Alright, well, let's move on to the next jacket. Alright. Up next, we have our Robert Stock Signature Collection. This is a very comfortable gray sports jacket with a Houndstooth design. As you can see here, it has it going 2 ways here. You can see the little pattern. It's a very nice design. It's not too outlandish. It's quite subtle, It doesn't look hideous. It looks quite professional. It's a very professional design. Now, some of the other features about the sports jacket. Again, we have your 1, 2, 3, 4 decorative buttons on each arm. Completely decorative. We have a very sleek design. Very fitting. Very comfortable. We have the chest pocket right here. It is very deep. If we open the jacket, we have 1, 2 pockets on the left side, and 1 pocket on on the right. Now, of course, we do have our hip pockets right here. Is this a nice jacket or what? Like I said, it is very comfortable. Some sports jackets are quite stiff, you know, a lot of starches. Not this. This is a very comfortable jacket. You can move around, not have to worry about ripping anything or looking or embarrassing yourself. I've done that. Pants, though. Absolutely. Very soft silk lining. Here, go ahead and feel. See? Very soft to the touch. Now, the next jacket that I'd like to show you is a little different. How are you with wool? Okay. Alright. Well, let me get that jacket. I'll show you. It's not one of the ones that I originally had chosen, but I just wanted to show it to you. I'll be right back. So the next jacket I have here is by Ralph Lauren. This may be one of the itchiest jackets I've ever seen. I didn't expect you to buy it, but I just wanted to show it to you. You questioned our suits, and I told you we have all sorts. Shapes, sizes, and fabrics, and oh yes, feel this. It's very soft, that's for sure, but it's very itchy as well, especially when you're wearing it. But it is a nice jacket. I mean, you know, look at the pattern here. If you take a look, it has these, what appears to be like a brownish tan stripes going across and up and down. Then it has these squares, okay, with the black and then the what appears to be white or gray. But yeah, it's a very nice houndstooth pattern. It is a nice jacket, I will admit. Me personally, it's not my style, but I'll tell you this much: it will keep you warm in the winter. But anyhow, if it piques your interest, just in case, let me show you. So, of course, it has your chest pocket, as well as your decorative buttons. This one only has 3. Well, see, that's the thing. You know, 4 buttons is more for more formal attire, where 3 buttons is usually for just casual wear. Just going to a party or something. You don't have to be too fancy. This is that type of jacket. And of course, one pocket on the left side, one pocket on the right side. But it is what it is. You know, it's almost a green color, isn't it? Yes. And if you look here, it's actually like a gray color. Okay. Either way, and if you have a shirt that can go good with this, then go for it. Otherwise, I say we keep looking. Let me get the next one. So here is our next jacket we're going to take a look at. This is a very sleek jacket, very stylish, similar to the jacket that I'm wearing today. Actually, it's made by the same company as well. It is a hanger, and it is a very nice, comfortable, stylish jacket. Plenty of bending room without it bunching up. If it's anything I can't stand, it's a jacket that just crawls right up on you. Let's take a look at the features. So, as you'll notice, we're back to the 4 decorative buttons. So this is a more elegant jacket, more formal. If you take a look at the pattern, and there is a pattern. It's very subtle though. But you'll see these little squares, little checkered pattern. Blue, black. It's a very nice jacket. It kind of gives a bit of a shine as it moves about. Let me give you a spin. Very nice, huh? Yes. You could almost wear this to anything. Business meeting. A big corporate party. A wedding. A funeral. You could even wear this to a football game, and it would still work. Now, as you'll notice, there's 2 buttons for your comfort. We have 1 chest pocket. We have 1 pocket on the left interior, as well as 1 pocket on the right interior. And of course, don't forget your hip pockets. It has those too. But yes, it's a very nice jacket. Again, beautiful silk lining. And if you take a close look, you can almost see it's a very subtle design. There's lines going down. But it's very subtle. You can only see it up close. But I myself love this jacket. It is. And it would go good with any shirt, tie, white shirt, black shirt, gray shirt, maroon, purple, whatnot. But we do have a few more jackets to take a look at, so let me go grab the next one. Alright, here it is. Now, I decided to go with a plain colored jacket. You know, we've had our fair share of patterns now, but what about something that's plain? Well, this here is a Oscar de la Renta, and it is a very nice, comfortable, stylish jacket. Sure, it's a plain color. One would think it's boring, but no, sometimes a plain colored suit just sets it all off. You know. And again, 2 buttons for your comfort. Let me give it a spin for you. It's very nice jacket. It's comfortable. It's quite large, you know, quite spacious. That's what I'm looking for. It's not large, you know, and it'll be fitting, but it will be a little spacious, you know, for that added extra comfort. Now, you take a look. We have the 4 decorative buttons. No pattern whatsoever. We have the pocket on the chest, as well as 2 pockets on the left, interior, and 1 pocket on the right, interior. And of course, you've got your waist pockets. But it is a very nice jacket and goes good with any color. It does, doesn't it? It goes quite nice with this black shirt. My hair color, and, you know. Alright, well, let's move on to the next. Up next here, we have a St. Lori Limited navy blue pinstripe sports jacket. Now, this is where we get into elegance with a pinstripe suit. It's a very subtle pinstripe. You can't see it from there, can you? I didn't think so. Let me come up closer. Now, of course, we have the 4 buttons. And if you see here, if you look real close, you can see it has very fine pinstripe. Very, very subtle. Can't tell unless you put your eyes right up to the sports jacket. But still, you know, the thing is, with a very fine pinstripe suit like this, it makes subtle annotations in people's brain. You know, they may not see it, you know, like you and I do, but their mind sees it and says, oh wow, look at that. Fancy. Now, some of the features, other than the buttons and the pinstripes. Again, we do have the 2 button for your extra comfort. But chest pocket, This is a very nice suit. Very, very nice. Even soft to the touch. It's almost kind of like the wool jacket, but it's cotton. And it is very soft. As well as the silk interior. Very soft indeed. Alright, well, I have one, maybe two more jackets to share with you today. And I'm going to see what you have to say about it. Afterwards, we'll take your measurements and get you all taken care of. Let me get your last jacket. Here is the last and final jacket that I have to share with you today. This is an Izod. It is a brown Houndstooth pattern jacket, complete with the 4 decorative wrist buttons. I still can't figure out why they'd be decorative, but, you know, so be it. Now, of course, you have your 2 buttons for that extra comfort. We have 1, 2 interior left pockets, as well as 1 interior right pocket. We've got your deep hip pockets, very deep, plenty of room for all your gadgets and gizmos. Now, let's take a look at the Houndstooth design. Now, one would say maybe this here might be a little too much because it doesn't stand out. But the colorations is what does it. So you have the darker colors. You have like this dark brown tan, and then this like a almost like a black or dark brown Houndstooth pattern. Very subtle, you know. Like I said, the coloration really sets it in with this jacket. You know, when you get a jacket like this, for instance. Alright. Now, this is a bit much Houndstooth compared to this, you see. So, I beg your pardon? Oh yes, of course. I can give it a spin. It's very nice, isn't it? Alright, well, let me go put this jacket back, get mine back on, and we can take some measurements and get you on your way. Alright, well, what did you think about the suits? Did any of them stand out to you at all? So this one here, the gray one, and the suede one. Excellent choice. Alright, well, let's perform the final steps. I'll take your measurements, and then I'll go in the back, match them up, and get you your jackets. Okay, so if you'll just stand like this, stand straight and tall like that for me. Perfect. Okay. Let me just ravel this up a little bit. Sometimes it gets in the way. It is. It might be as long as a football field, I don't know. It feels like it takes forever to ravel this thing up. Okay. Now, let's begin with the shoulders. From shoulder to shoulder. Okay, great. So now I'm going to measure both sides of you from here down, both sides. Okay. Okay, and that was the right side. Left side. Okay, now I want to get your arms. Okay, so keep holding them out like you're flying. Great. Alright. I guess we might as well do this side. Okay. Left arm. Okay. Now for the right arm. Okay. Right. So I'm going to be getting a little close. Maybe a little too close for comfort. But I have to measure around you, okay? Okay. Alright, so I do apologize for the invasion of your personal space. Okay. Now, let me just measure your neck, okay? All right. Great. Okay. Well, I got all your measurements. Now what I'll do is head back into our back room where we store all of our, multiple sizes and stuff like that. And I'll match up your measurements and I'll bring you your suits out. Now, if you'd like, you can meet me right up there at the register. You don't have to stand back here. Okay, yeah. I think that'd be best. Well, I must ask, how did you enjoy your suit fitting? Quite relaxing. No? I'm glad you enjoyed. We do. We have quite, and this isn't everything. We get new suits in per season. Hence the wool coats for winter. We should be soon getting our trench coats in. So you might want to come back for that. Great. Alright, well, I will meet you up at the register. Ah, there you are. I almost lost you. A funny story. I went up to the register, thinking that's where you would be. I searched all over the store. I went to the men's bathroom. I went to the break room. And here you are. Oh, well, in that case, if you need more time. So, you've grown quite fond of our suits, have you? I can't blame you. We do have quite a bit of amazing, high-quality suits. Very impressive. Speaking of suits, I have your jackets right here, straight from the back. They're your size to a T. We have one brown suede jacket. We also have one navy blue checkered sports jacket. And your last jacket. One gray Houndstooth sports jacket. I think that you are going to be the talk of the town once you hit the streets with these. I think you definitely made the right choice in jackets today. These fit you so well. Now, before we head over to the register, for real this time, Can I help you with anything else today? Maybe some ties or vests, hats? No? Okay. Well, we should be getting our trench coats in. I think it's about a week or two. Like the 20th, I think. I'm not sure. I do believe it's the 20th that we'll be getting our trench coats in. As well as sweaters and sweater vests. So, definitely something that you might want to check into. Okay. Oh. Are these what you were asking for? Okay. So, just sit your jackets down here for a second. So what these are is they are little boards of cedar wood. It has a hanger that you can remove if you'd like. You can store the wooden block in any pocket of the jacket. Or you can even just, hanging up in your closet, in amongst your coats, jackets, shirts, ties, etc. They are very, very convenient. I'll tell you that. They've saved me on numerous occasions where I may have forgotten some deodorant, aftershave, or whatnot, and I stunk to high heavens. The cedar blocks are a lifesaver. Alright, so I will give you 3 of the hanging variety, since you have 3 jackets. And let me get you 3 regular squares for in the pockets. I'll be right back. Here they are. So I got you 3 of the hanging cedar blocks and 3 of the pocket blocks. They do smell amazing, don't they? Alright, well, is there anything else that I might be able to help you with today? Very well. I hope you enjoyed your shopping experience. Wonderful. Alright. Well, I will meet you up at the register. You are very, very welcome. And thank you for shopping with us today.